Hello students, today we will perform experiment number 9, resistance of galvanometer by Kelvin's method. So in this experiment we are going to calculate a resistance of galvanometer by Kelvin's method using meter bridge. So this is a formula to calculate the resistance of galvanometer. G is equal to R into Lg upon Lr, where Lg is a length of meter bridge corresponding to G, Lr is length of meter wire corresponding to R, capital G is resistance of galvanometer, R is resistance introduced in a resistance box. This is a circuit diagram which is same of the meter bridge. Here we have used a meter bridge where there are two terminals A and C which are connected with a L-shaped metal strip. The central strips divides the two gaps. One is a left gap and another is a right gap. The connection is same from between the terminal A and C, that is A terminal is connected to the positive of the battery, negative terminal is get connected to the one terminal of key, second terminal is get connected to the lower terminal of resistance, that is rheostat, and the upper terminal of rheostat is connected to the terminal C. The point B of the central metal strip is connected to the jockey J, which gives us a balancing length. Let us look at the circuit connection. This is a meter bridge. This is a terminal A which is connected with a L strip. This is a center metal strip which makes a two gap. One is left gap, another is right gap, and this is a terminal C. So start with the connection from point A. Here the point A of a meter bridge is connected to the positive of the cell, negative of the cell is connected to the key, the second terminal of key is connected to the lower terminal of rheostat. This is the lower terminal of rheostat. Then it is connected, the upper terminal of the rheostat is connected to the C terminal. Now as you can see here, one is a left gap and another is a right gap. In a left gap we have connected the galvanometer, and in a right gap we have connected a variable resistance box. Here the numbers you can see which introduce the various resistance from the resistance box. If I remove a 50 number key, it shows that the 50 ohms is get connected in the circuit. This is a variable resistance box. Now from the central metal strip, the point B is get connected to the jockey. Let us see the connection. Here terminal A of meter bridge is connected to the positive of a cell, then negative of a cell is connected to the one terminal of a key, second terminal of key is connected to the lower terminal of rheostat, upper terminal of rheostat is connected to the terminal C of a meter bridge. Here you can see a two gap. One is left gap, another is right gap. So in left gap we have connected galvanometer, and in a right gap we have connected known resistance box. Here the known resistance box we can vary by removing the keys here. Suppose I have removed the key number 15. It shows that 50 ohms is connected in the circuit. Now from the B terminal we are connecting the wire to the jockey. So let us have one look with this connection. Let us start the experiment. Switch on the battery. Type the key. Now you can see some values are showing in a galvanometer. That is, a pointer shows a deflection 30. This is a full scale deflection in a galvanometer. So for zero resistance we are getting a full scale in a galvanometer, that is 30 divisions. Now we are going to remove some suitable resistance from the resistance box, say 80. So I have removed the number 50, then 20 and then 10. So if you add these three numbers, 50 plus 20 plus 10, it gives 80 resistance. So I have connected the 80 resistance, and also I type the other keys so that the other values of resistance will not be get added in the circuit. Now look at the deflection in a galvanometer. It shows some around that 17. So we have to adjust the rheostat so that it will gives us a suitable deflection. Now suitable deflection will consider it as a half of the scale of galvanometer, that is say 15. So I am just adjusting the rheostat so that it will give me a deflection 15. See, I am just rotating the rheostat towards the upper terminal and galvanometer shows some deflection. I have choose a deflection 15 division and also remove the parallax. That means the image of the pointer in a mirror, the division 15 and the pointer should lie in a same line. So I have just adjusted the rheostat so that I will get a suitable deflection, that is 15 division in a galvanometer, and this deflection will keep same throughout the experiment. Once we adjusted the deflection in a galvanometer, half of the scale 15, let us find out a balancing length for 80 ohms. I just tap a jockey on a wire to keep the uniformity of a wire and just get the balancing length. See here, there is a shaky in a pointer. Now when I just tap it here, so at this reading I am getting a stable deflection 15. So let us find out, measure the balancing length. As galvanometer it is connected in a left gap, will consider a left of 0 of a scale and measure the reading that comes as 55 centimeter. For 80 ohms, LG value is 55 and hence LR value is 45. The summation of LG and LR must be equal to 100. Now remove the resistance 90 50 plus 20 plus 20. Tight the other keys. Adjust the deflection in a galvanometer to the suitable deflection, say 15. Get the balancing length for the suitable deflection 15. Here the deflection is vary, and I got the reading. If you see here, I just go on tapping on this read wire, that is 51.5. I am getting a deflection in a galvanometer is fixed, that is 15 cm. Down the reading for 90 ohms, LG is 51.5 and LR is 48.5. Now remove the resistance 100 ohms. Adjust the deflection in a galvanometer to the 15 division and tap a jockey on a wire to get a balancing length for the same deflection, and I got it. The value is, so I am tapping here, there is no stable deflection I am getting, and answer comes as 49 centimeter. So for 100 ohms, LG is 49 and LR is 51. Right here?
Yes.
Now interchange the position of a galvanometer and the known resistance box. Resistance box is connected in a left gap and galvanometer is connected in a right gap. After interchanging, remove the resistance 80 for the sake of simple calculation. Switch on the circuit and adjust the deflection in a galvanometer to the suitable value, that is 15 division. Tap a jockey on a wire to get the reading for the suitable deflection, and it comes as 53. Now as galvanometer is connected in a right gap, we have to consider the zero of a scale from a right gap, and from above scale, if we calculate the reading, it comes as 53 centimeter. For 80 ohms, we got LG is 53 centimeter and LR is 47. Now remove the resistance 90 ohms from the resistance box. Adjust the rheostat to get the 15 deflection. There will be a little slight change in the deflection, so adjust it using the rheostat, and then tap a jockey on a wire for the balancing length for the suitable division, and it comes to be 50 centimeter. So note down the reading. For 90 ohms, LG is 50, hence LR is 50 centimeter. Now keep all the keys and remove the resistance 100 ohms. Press other keys tight for the precautions. Adjust the deflection in a galvanometer and get the balancing length for the suitable resistance and it comes to be, so it's bearing here. Now here we are getting stable deflection and the value comes as 48 centimeter. So note down the reading. For 100 ohms, LG is 48 and LR is 52. So take a screenshot. We have repeated the experiment by interchanging the position of galvanometer and known resistance. Now you can calculate the value of G using the log calculation. Here we have randomly calculated the values. So value comes as 97.7, 95.5, 96 and the mean of these three value comes as 96.4. After interchanging the galvanometer in a right gap, we calculated this value randomly and it comes to be 90.8. So you have to do this calculation with the log table using this observation table. Then substitute the value of mean G of a right gap and the left gap, and it comes to be 93.6. So write the result. The resistance of galvanometer G is 93.6 ohms. These are the precautions. Make all the connections and the keys in a resistance box tight so that the other resistance will not be get added in the circuit. Adjust the resistance R such that the null point lies in the middle of the 1/3 of the meter bridge wire. Here they have taken the values is 30 centimeter and the 70 centimeter, but we can adjust these readings between the 40 centimeter and 60 centimeter. Keep the circuit on only at the time of observation. Do not slide the jockey on a wire, but tap it gently to get the exact null point, and it also keep the uniformity of a resistance, uniformity of that wire. Once we complete the experiment, switch off the battery, remove the key and remove the connections. So have one look for this reading. Students, do the calculation with the log table and find the result. Thank you.